Well, here in the Grand Order of Water Rats Museum in Gray's Inn Road, King's Cross, London, we've got a lot of very interesting items, and something that particularly fascinates me is this, with a lovely little story around it as well. You see here, we have a lovely chair, and this chair was actually the chair of Dan Leno, the great, famous and much loved musical artist from the Victorian era. And he was one of the very first water rats, way back in 1891, just 1 to 2 years after the order was founded. And this was his chair. He was king rat 3 times. And what were the years now? 1892, 1893, 1897. And he was a legendary figure. They say that he was absolutely magical on stage, Dan Leno. And there's a lovely story behind that chair, because not a lot of people know that the order was disbanded after the First World War in the early 1920s for 5 years, because they all fell out. And it was reinstated, the Grand Old Order, in 1926, when they all decided to give it another go. Not all of them rejoined, but of course we've been going ever since then, without a break. And that chair there was one of the things that disappeared. All the minutes were destroyed, all the stuff was given away. And we thought we'd lost it all. But then just a few years ago, completely out of the blue, a man contacted us from up north somewhere, and he said, "I've got Dan Leno's chair. It's been in my family, I don't know why." He said, "But I've got it." And he said, "Would you like it?" And we said, "Would we? Absolutely." So that's how Dan Leno's chair found its way back into the water rats, its original home. There it is. And we gave him a donation for his favourite charity, which was actually Help for Heroes. And it's so great that it's found its way back here after all these years, along with so much of other stuff here in the museum, which we're very proud of. You know, representations of, oh, there's Ted Bovis's suit there from Heidi High, donated to us. Costume from a Will Hay film. Tommy Cooper's fez, a couple of them actually, and so many other things as well. Not least of all, over here, leaning against the window, a priceless item, a cane of Charlie Chaplin's, presented to his great friend Wee Georgie Wood back in the early 1930s. I love this place, and remember, you can visit the Water Rats Museum if you wish. Just contact the office and we'll see if we can arrange a visit. And today we're looking forward to another event, having celebrated Pete Murray's 100th birthday yesterday. That was fabulous. We've got another great event today. It's a special invite to the Friends of the Water Rats, and we're having another party today. And why not?